Okay, problem 7.1. So today we are starting the topic simple equations and inequalities, and I will cover word problems for creating the equations also. So first problem is solving for n 0.1 times bracket 3n plus 5 equals 12.5. Although this problem has decimals, but actually if you really notice, if you move this factor to the other side, you will get whole numbers. Or multiplying both sides by 0.1, or rather multiplying both sides by 10, we get 3n plus 5 equals 125. So if I multiply this by 10, this becomes 1. If I multiply this by 10, this becomes 125. Or, so when you have a mix of unknown numbers or variables and known numbers, try to keep the unknown numbers on the left side and transfer this known quantity on the right side. And the way I describe it, the equal sign is like a bridge. Okay, so it's like a bridge. And any number which crosses the bridge changes its sign. So if it's a plus 5, on the other side of the bridge it will be a minus 5. So 3n equals 125 minus 5, which we know is 120. And then again we solve for n directly from here. Is 120 by 3. The factor 3 will cancel from top and bottom. Answer is 40. So you have an answer 40. Put this back here. So this is 0.1 times 120 plus 5, which is 125. So 0.1 times 125 is 12.5. So the answer matches. So this is always a good practice to take your answer and put it back in the equation and see if it works. And in this case it does. So this is our solution. So we solve for x in the next equation. Two times x minus 4 minus 4 times 3x plus 7 equals 24. So we have bracketed terms with factors in front of brackets. So we'll remove the bracket. Since you are learning first or learning new, so I'm stating this, but later on, I think as we progress through this course, I will not mention separately. I'm removing the bracket. We get 2x. So 2 gets multiplied with x, and then 2 gets multiplied with negative 4. So 2x minus 8. Now minus 4 gets multiplied with 3x. That will give you minus 12x. and minus 4 gets multiplied with 7. That will give you minus 28. And on the right side, we do not do anything to 24, so it's just there. Or, now let's collect the like terms. 2x and minus 12x becomes minus 10x. And 8 minus 8 and minus 28 become minus 36 equals 24. Or minus 10x, and here we see again a known quantity. I'll transfer it to the other side. As minus 36 crosses the bridge, it becomes plus 36. So minus 10x is equal to 36 plus 24, and we know that this is 60. Or, now I can multiply both sides by minus 1. That will make it 10x here, minus 60 on the right side. Or x is minus 60 divided by 10, removing the factor 10 from the numerator and the denominator, we get minus 6. So finally we write x equals minus 6. That is your answer. Okay, problem 7.3. We have an equation with m plus 11 divided by 3 plus m minus 2 divided by 6 equals 2m minus 1 divided by 12. Now you can do this problem in two ways. You can add these with a LCM of the denominators as a 6, and then like we add fractions, we'll have to multiply this numerator by 2 to get a 6 here, and then we don't have to multiply anything here, it's already 6. So then you add them and then you proceed as you would do for fractions. The other quick way is just we are seeing that the factor 3, factor 6 and factor 12 has both factor 6 and 3 in them. So if I multiply both sides by 12, I'll get rid of these fraction form. So multiplying both sides by 12. So you get 12 times m plus 11 by 3 plus 12 times m minus 2 by 6 equals 12 times 2m minus 1 by 12. You can see the factors are cancelling here. This becomes a 4, becomes 1. Factor 6 cancelling, this becomes 2, 1, and then the factor cancels all together, leaving 1 behind. So we get or 4 times m plus 11 plus 2 times m minus 2 equals 2m minus 1. Or now we take the brackets out. 4m plus 44 plus this one has 2m, and then 2 multiplied to minus 2 will leave minus 4 equals 2m minus 1. Let's simplify the right side a little bit more. Like terms, 4m and 2m can be put together as 6m plus, and these are known quantities, 44 minus 4 is 40 equals 2m minus 1. Now or now we see that here is a 2m on the right side and a 6m is on the right side, on the left side, sorry. So I bring this 2m to the left side and I bring this known quantity to the right side. So 6m minus 2m on the left side, and on the right side this 40 goes to the other side, becomes minus 40. So minus 40 minus 1. And finally we get 6m minus 2m is 4m. 4m equals minus 41. Or m equals minus 41 and that is your answer. I haven't done the check, but you should do a check of putting this value back into the equation, and I think you should get the right balance between both, so that will confirm that, but I would definitely encourage you to do that.